Let's talk about negativity creeping in to your life. Okay, so you start the day and you're going to be positive, 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 positive. Everything's going to be positive thinking. Yay, you think it's going to go well. Then throughout the day, as positive as you're trying to be, negativity just starts creeping on in and taking over. How does that happen? Well, the sad news is that's your fault. You're allowing it to creep in. You've probably heard this before, but surrounding yourself with people that are positive or not so negative makes a huge, huge impact on your life. They say, don't ask me who, the 5 people that you spend the most time with are the way that you're going to be. You will reflect those 5 people. So if you surround yourself with positive, uplifting, good natured people, you will be that. And then the opposite is true. So let's talk about where those negative people might come from. Okay, the news is always negative. Watch what you need and really know more, because you could be in a state of depression if you watch this all day long. It's bad. So stay away from the news if you can. Secondly, you're on Facebook. Start unfollowing people that give you a bad feeling. And you know who I'm talking about. It's usually things that may be against your political view. There's no sense fighting with that. There's no sense arguing with it. And there's really no sense for you to read it anymore. So that just puts you in a state of negativity. I've seen people take a break. They need a break from Facebook because it's too negative and it's bringing them down. That just means that you have too many negative people in your friend group, in your feed that you constantly see. Those are the people you need to weed that out. Those are the people you need to just unfriend, unfollow, hide, however that works in Facebook. But get out of that. You don't need to take a break from Facebook. You just need to surround yourself in Facebook with positive thinking people. That's it. Okay, what if we work with negative people? And when you're at work, all they want to do is talk about negative things. You really can't rid yourself of them. They have to be there with you, and you don't want to be rude and be like, I'm not having lunch with you because you're way too negative. Of course you can do that, but I'm not sure I'd recommend that. Let's say you have to endure that. How do you handle it? Here's what you can do. You could listen and then walk away from lunch and not carry any of that around. Or you could be there, engage in it, get hyped up, your blood pressure goes up, and now you're carrying it around the rest of the day. That's what you don't want to do. So if you have to be in it, listen, and then you leave and you forget about it. And you don't even remember what happened. Someone says, oh, did you hear so-and-so say that? No, not really. Didn't really care enough to keep it in my head, kind of thing. But what do we do when we live with people who are negative? That sucks. Let's say our family that we can't really get rid of continues to have negative vibes. They keep coming at you with all this negativity and everything sucks, right? I start making fun of them. I'm like, could you be any more negative? Because the negativity is killing me. And they just don't sometimes realize how negative they might be. So I like to point that out. I encourage you to do the same. If you are the problem, if your negativity starts creeping up in your head, that's a whole other video. So stay tuned for that. But for right now, you can worry about your outside negativity stuff and cut that out. Cut it out. No room in your life for it. Keeping it real.